I was at the supermarket today. Today is Sunday, and this supermarket is one of those ones that has like its own little radio network that actually pipes into the store, you know? So they're doing their big top 40 countdown today, and the top 3 singles on this supermarket's radio network. Number 3, with a bullet, is Clean Up in Aisle 5. Number 2 for like the 8th week in a row now is... And number 1 for like the 12th week in a row is Lick Me There, You Stud Muffin, Oh My God, the PA's On. So those are, you know, the top 3. They're huge. Man, I love Paul Westerberg's lyrics. Hey, you know, my friend Bobby Slayton says he's going to send me a bust of Ed Gein for Christmas. I cannot wait. Ed Gein, if y'all know who Ed Gein is, he was the Buddy Holly of serial killers. This guy kind of started the trend. He's had like 5 movies made about him, you know, Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lambs, to name a few. And he was a guy that started the whole trend of actually making things out of his victims. He would like make furniture out of them and make like lampshades out of their skin. And I'm sure that many of you people's reactions upon hearing this were much the same as mine when I first heard this, and that was, man, I should really redecorate my apartment. I mean, I shop at Pier 1 like a big wuss for my furniture. This guy, you know, talk about form follows function. This guy's got an armchair, you know what I mean? This guy, talk about commitment to that, man. Damn. Hey. Oh, great beer holder, Ed. This is cool, man. Chink. He had like human heads in his fridge. He would keep like a bunch of human. I used to actually poll the audience like what they would do if they had like 5 severed heads in their fridge. You know, if they were kind of in an artsy, craftsy mood. You know, they just nothing to do on a Sunday. But I stopped because some of the answers I got back were so creepy. It was just kind of disturbing me. The day I stopped was the day I asked this guy in the front row what he would do, and he would go, "You know what I would do? I would cut the features off of 4 of them. And then I would save the 5th one to use as like a big Mr. Potato Head, you know, and just kind of switch the things around on him." I was like, you know what? That is not a spontaneous thought. You've been mulling over that. This guy has like noxious blueprints down in his basement. I'll make a fortune off of Mr. Human Head. Sure, I'd like to be in a relationship. That's not going to happen. I don't have the kind of looks that knock anyone off their feet. You know, I have to be kind of creative and dogged in my pursuit of romance. When I was in high school, I was really good at like writing little poems and putting them in the girls' locker. There was like this one girl I was really stuck on. I would like leave flowers on her desk in like homeroom, and she had the lunch period after me, so she would come out of the band room, and I was like be waiting with like a little cookie or nut. Hey, sweetie. And eventually, she fell for me, and we went out. It was kind of sweet. But see, now it's the '90s, and all of that behavior has been boiled down under the single heading of stalking, you know, so it's kind of hard to get, you know, romance. I picture some poor slob under an ivy-covered balcony. "Oh, but because you have been my happiness," and stuff. They're going, "I called the police! They're coming!" They're leading away Romeo. His face is all pixelated like on Cops. "Oh, you bastards! Oh, man! Write a poem, go to jail!"